What's going on that the people watching need to hear about? What's the message for the people watching, please? And thank you for the love and peace and happiness. Try here at this time. It's a general reading. If you're here, you're supposed to be. There's something here for you. You'll know how it resonates because your spirit will speak to you. So bring your intuition to the party. This is something you should always do anywhere you be. Okay, at the end of the day, this is about empowering your own authenticity. So let's see what's the message. Shout out to Georgina, our first commenter for the live session. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles. I see you single, independent, and you touch the spirit, honey. You stay in touch with the spirit. You have pure intentions. Yes, okay. Second chances on creating a desire, a wish that you have seen for yourself. Is this wish about your spirituality? Is this wish about healing your finances? Is this wish about marriage? Okay, because that's what it looks like. Let me see. Yeah, you single, you be thinking about a future marriage. Yeah, sleeping by yourself. You're sleeping by yourself. You're in peace. Okay, you're in peace right now, but you still want that marriage. Okay, you feel ready to go. You're like, okay, I've been resting long enough. It's time to get busy. It's time to bring some energy in. Okay, but you're like, you're very adamant. I do not want any more karmic cycles, no more karmic BS. I don't want no more short term. I want a long term, baby. You've been home a lot, but you're ready to get out of your house. You're ready to go out into the world. You're ready to go see what awaits you. Okay, you know that there's a little bit of nervousness there, but now you know what to do to not self-sabotage yourself. Okay, and you know that there's still more love ahead for you. You already cleansed some stuff from your past. Okay, you blocked the past out. You blocked out past people. You already healed past emotions that kept you stuck in a repetitive cycle where you were not getting what you wanted. You started investing differently. Yeah, you know what you want. And here's the thing with that Queen of Pentacles, it's like you put your hand on it. You put your hand on it. You know you're now the match for the type of partner that you want. You weren't always. This took a lot of self-control. This took a lot of learning. This took a connection with God, with the divine. You're ready. Okay, you stay in connection with God and the divine. You and God have had discussions about the past relationships, about things from your childhood that put you on the defensive, where you felt victimized, and so you became very guarded. But these energies are changing because you're in a place of empowerment. So now you're not attracting that victimization energy. You're no longer attracting victimization types of situations. Yeah, you work with spirit, mind, body, and spirit alignment. You got it. You got that mind, body, and spirit alignment. Because of these past situations, these past hurts and traumas and pains that you've been through, that puts you in touch with emotional mastery. That puts you in touch with your power. You can't be fully empowered without this emotional mastery. Emotional mastery is necessary for it, baby. It's necessary for it. Yes. Let me see. And you're trusting in the journey. You're like, I'm not really necessarily looking, but I'm going to put myself out there. I'm going to put myself in the best place to be. You see, I'm going to put myself in the best place to be. I'm going to put myself out there in the world. You ain't afraid. You're not afraid. You're not running from it. You know, it makes you a little bit nervous to think about it, but you also know for a fact that you've closed out the past karmic cycles. You ain't playing games with yourself, with your value, with your worth, with what you know, with your spirit no more. Yeah, you found your empowerment. Yes, you did. You did find your empowerment. You found this fresh start for yourself, okay, from the old karmic cycle. Part of the old karmic cycle was you rushing into relationships with folks you don't know. Okay, rushing into the bedroom with folks in a hurry to run home and go home with them and shit. Okay, you ain't doing that no more. Now you have limitations and boundaries. You have standards. You're like, I'm gonna slow down and find out what the energy is like first before I get involved. Okay, yeah. And you have finally learned how to say no. Say no to everybody's request for your time, for your energy, for your face, for your space. And you know, even moving forward, as you put yourself in positions where you can be seen, where you can be known, where you can get back out there in the dating circuit, it's like, you know, everybody ain't gonna be right, but you also know without a doubt what that vibration feels like when they got a stain on their heart and they leaking out toxicity. You know what that looks like? Okay, I heard you know what it tastes like. I almost said it. They said you know what it tastes like, and you know that is self-sabotaging, so you don't have no problem walking away from it. Okay, you ain't worried and scared about getting back out there, what people might present to you, because you know how to look at everything objectively now. You know how not to emotionally attach to everything right away like that. Okay, you know that there's all types in this world, and ain't nothing wrong with them being the type they are, but just because there's a certain type doesn't mean it's your type. Okay, so you pay attention to your intuition, you pay attention to the messages you receive about who and what you want to connect with. Yes, you know that there's a powerful connection forming for you, but you ain't seen it yet. I heard that's okay. You know that's okay. You have no problem with saying no to anything that's a no-go. That's a big deal. You have no problem walking away from a party. Some of y'all had to learn how to put the drink down. Yeah, some of you had to learn how to have one less drink. That worked better for you. Okay. Also, you have a good friend circle around you now. You learn that if it's a good partner for you, then they're gonna vibe well with your friends. Okay, because these are people who are true to your spirit. These are soul family energies. Okay. Yeah, and you have not only done this for yourself, but I'm hearing in regards to your family. So there's somebody else in your family too. It could be your child or somebody else who's close to you, young to you, somebody who you grew up with, and you're seeing the effect in their life. Okay, you might not even tell them about it, but you know that this healing work you've done has touched more than just your generation. You see it touching the rest of your generations too, and it had to do with self-love. It had to do with touching the divine and finding out that it was inside, not outside. It's never coming from another person. It was only coming from within. Only then can you attract and align with somebody else who got it. Yeah. And so that was good news for you. When you saw good news happening in other people's life, like you celebrate that for them. You don't be upset because, well, when is it going to be my turn? You ain't doing none of that. You're just like, I'm willing to wait however long it takes. You say, I'm willing to wait however long it takes and hold the space because I want it in divine time and I want it ripe and ready. I want it fully cooked. I don't want it half raw, undercooked, not ready. I don't want it bitter or sour. So there's been a lot of opportunities here, but those weren't really viable opportunities. They weren't really opportunities worth investigating. I heard there's somebody that's going to be reaching out to you. There's somebody who's watched you from a distance. They're going to be reaching out to you. They're going to be communicating with you. They could be, I heard they could be coming to your town. For somebody, they're coming to your town. Yeah. One of the things, you know, you had to break the cycle on was this codependency and abandonment issues energy. Yeah, you found stability behind that. The other thing is you realize you had to get your finances in order because you feel more secure in dating when your finances are in order. You know, you want to be able to pay your bill, maybe buy somebody a drink or something like that. Yeah. And in order to accomplish that, you had to let go. It's like you had to let go of a lot of folks. It's like when you started buckling down or getting your finances in order, different ones fell off. Okay. Some of y'all had a realization where you were wasting your time and your energy. You let that go. Some of you going to definitely also be having these ones that you dropped off who still got passion for you. They thinking about you. They wanted to communicate. Yeah, somebody here that from your past, they gonna want to communicate. Whoever this person was, I heard asinine. This person spoke shit from the side of their neck. They didn't quite let it register in their brain space, you know, before they spoke. They said some stupid shit. This is an ex you had. There's an ex who's been missing you. Okay, here's the thing. They're picking up on the raised vibration in your energy field. Yeah. You weren't happy with them. You knew that was not your happy ever after. You created a separation there. That separation still stands. I heard it's going to continue to stand. Okay, somebody is going to be forever heartbroken behind you. You'll be the one that got away from this one. This person is somebody who abused their power. There's somebody who had passion, but they didn't follow through with their passion. This person could be spreading their passion all around town type of shit. Yeah, well, you could get your shit and get the fuck out. I feel like that's what you said, or, you know, something along those lines. This was something that was part of your healing cycle, very necessary. It had to happen, okay? It had to happen. This was part of you standing up for yourself, honoring your worth and value. You're like, I gave too much to the situation. That's the ultimate conclusion you made. You gave too much to the situation, but it taught you patience. It taught you how to switch things up for something better. I heard you also learned that there's no loss. In this situation, you realize that there was no loss, that you had not lost anything, but that it will be replaced with something better. This is where your victory came over that old karmic energy. Yeah, and that's why you have sunshine coming in here, happiness showing up for you. And there's more to come. I heard there's more to come. And so it doesn't mean that everything in life is hunky-dory and everything is perfect, but boy, it's sure looking a lot better than it had been. You still live on Earth. This is still Earth school. This is still not heaven. You know, I always say if you wanted to be in heaven, you should have kept your ass there, because coming to Earth, you know it was not heaven. Here's the thing, though. You're still waiting for your emperor to show up. You're waiting on that divine masculine to show up. You know it's not over yet. I heard it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, because you are the empress. You are in your empress status. Now, here's the thing. You ain't traipsing around the world searching and looking for it, because you are in an attractive mode. You're in attracting mode. Yeah. The empress don't chase, she attracts. And she don't allow BS, because she's being freed of that. Yeah, she's being freed of that. She'd have freed herself from all the BS. Okay, I heard above the BS. In other words, the vibration is higher than that. You are expecting some new energy to enter your life, a new stable energy, but you acknowledge, I don't know who that is or where that's coming from, but you do feel like it's a new person coming into your life. You got the sense of it. You get the feeling of it. Spirit says absolutely yes. Okay, you do. If you've been by yourself in your empress mode and you're attracting, yeah, I see you're going to be presented with a choice. I do see you're going to be presented with a choice. Again, and this choice has to do with that X. So what I see is, before you get what you really want, you're going to be presented with a choice, okay, to go for, because what that one they want to double back to you, okay, the one that from the past, they want to come in with apologies and stuff. You're going to have a chance to go back into that. But hold on, when you say no, that energy's going to have to go. Yeah. And then the new opportunity presents itself. It's all by divine plan. It's all by divine plan. Okay, you could only have insight that this is happening this way because you watch this reading. So any blast from the past energy, somebody here that you dropped off, you need to continue to move. Okay, you need to continue to move forward, even if it's slowly but surely. Keep moving forward. Okay, do not go doubling back for stuff from the past. That's not in your best interest, because they're still holding the same energy they were that made you walk away in the first place on that whatever day that was. Okay, and what else? Yeah, once you do that, that's the change that the universe is going to take its cue from. That's the change the universe is going to take its cue from, to bring you this love energy, the devil, the moon, and justice. The overall of this message is, listen, honey, you have closed out an old cycle of fear, worry, stress, not enoughness, karmic energies, okay? And even though you don't see it coming, justice is stepping up for you. Okay, you are going to have some justice showing up for you in this experience here. It does matter. What you have done does matter, and it has been seen. It is being honored by the divine energy. Okay, the divine is recognizing what you do, but they're going to send that one last. Are you sure you're done with it? Are you sure you're done with the shit from the past? Or do you still feel like it's up to you to give them another chance, to be the one that give them space to heal and grow, and then give them a chance to come back to you and show you what they now know? Is that your responsibility? Is that your place? Or are you still trying to wear my shoes? God just asked you flat out, or are you still trying to wear my shoes? Okay, because once you cross paths, you guys are going in different directions. That's what I just heard. Okay, so let me see. What else can you add to the message? Let's see what else you have for us. What's the message, please? And thank you. What we got in the comments? Girl, when I feel you're giving me a free reading. I love that. I know it's free for all, but I feel you're just talking about everything I was just talking about, and here you are. Boom. Hey, yeah. So it says holding on to resentments is like taking a shit in your own heart. We're not going to be resentful towards them about their shit. No, we don't need to do that. It also says shit you don't have time for. Other people's shit, crazy shit, bullshit, stupid shit, fake shit that has nothing to do with you. And that's where it's at. So somebody here, you're not holding on resentments about this person from the past. No, it's not about holding on to resentment. Hell yeah, you forgive them. You ain't trying to take a shit in your own heart. At the same time, you know, they worried, they stressed because they lost you, blah, blah, blah. They got a tough time. They had this difficulty. Guess what? That ain't got shit to do with me. We are not together. That's what I heard. Yeah. When you are wrong, admit it. When you are right, be quiet. And that's exactly what you did. You shut the fuck up because you didn't have nothing nice to say because you were right. I don't got nothing to say to you. I was right. I was right about you. I'm glad my spirit showed me all about you. Heart is the new balls. And you got lots of love for this person. That's the cold part about it. You got lots of love for this person, but feel your fucking feelings. You do feel the feelings, okay? You do feel feelings. And it's not, even though you got love for them, doesn't mean you need to allow them because you already know what shit they bring to your life. If you ask the universe for signs, believe what shows up. You definitely in the state of believing. The present moment is a fucking amazing. Yes, we're not going to destroy that for nobody. Not for, definitely not for no sharp shit from the past. Meditation, aka shutting the fuck up for a few minutes. Yeah, you do that. You stay silent. You let them speak, and then you say your piece and move the fuck on. 3 ways to fail at something in life: complain about everything, blame others for your problems, and never be grateful. I heard that's what the fuck this person's problem is. And that's exactly why you won't do it. So they're going to come in, they're going to try to show like they changed. They're going to try to catch up to you, try to tell you. And maybe you're not going to be caught up with a bull. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you got that lock game so tight that they just cannot reach you. Either way, they're going to want to. And the fact of the matter is, this is the way they operate. These 3 things are on the list of what they do naturally, and they can't deny it. They can't avoid it. Eventually they're going to come back to that same place, even if they show up changed, if you even allow enough space to find out. Courage is knowing that it might hurt and doing it anyway. Stupidity is the same. That's why life is hard. This has been a hard choice. You had to make a hard choice when you had to let go of somebody who you still to this day got love for. But I'm not fucking with you, yo crazy shit. What kind of shit is it? Other people shit, crazy shit, bullshit, stupid shit, and fake shit. Shit that has nothing to do with you. I just saw that this person tends to bring you stress, not only about their shit, but shit from other people that has nothing to do with them or you. Oh boy, that's a whole lot of shit to carry. Love like people aren't total assholes. You still love them even as if they weren't a total asshole. But like I said, you just ain't gonna let them to be that asshole in your life. You're like, I have an asshole. It's on my backside. I don't need you as well. Okay. Yeah. You're like, I process all my own shit. I don't need your shit and everybody else's shit. Nobody wants to touch nobody else's shit. Trust and believe. I don't care how much you love them. Nobody wants to touch nobody else's shit. If you got that, that's a serious health issue going on, right? Accept the good in your life and know you're a fucking delight. This is where we're at with it. And that's a message I have for you right now. So glad that you're all here to catch this message, to catch this reading. Go ahead and put something in the comments. Send me $1. Get on the list. It's in the community tab or more. Why? Because I deserve it, and so do you. All right. Until next time, yeah, let that prosperity and abundance circulate in the right energy circles. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Come down. Gracias. Come get your nails done. Later.